Good afternoon. It's Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts, and today what I'm going to do is some yard lanterns. I'm sorry, hang on. Some yarn lanterns that I didn't get to, but I'm going to do them tonight, so I'll have them for next year. So they're pumpkins. I made them from my CNC, and I cut them out, and I painted one of them, and yeah, it's here. I'm going to paint it. We're going to be this. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna flip around the view so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me know if that's a good angle or not. And let's see. Oh wait, one more. There I am. Hello. So welcome on this Halloween night. Got my candy ready. Look at that. Got my candy. And this is my little pumpkin for the yard. So what I did is I took some old fin flats that I had. And oh, first, before I start this, I'm sorry. I want to show you guys something I did on Saturday night because I thought it was pretty, and I did decoupage on it. So I wanted to share this with you guys. So I did this. I don't know if you can see it. I did this on a live on Saturday night. It's on YouTube. This is decoupage on here, and the rest of it I just painted. But I just wanted to show you guys. I cut this out with my CNC. It's not quite done. I had to have Frank help me drill some stuff to make it, but it's a sled. And I just wanted to share how cute that was because it is super duper cute. All right, sorry, bragging on myself because I'm pretty proud of myself. I can use my CNC. I did this on my CNC too. Um, so what I'm gonna do, I painted it earlier because I was going to try to get them up for Halloween. So this will just fit over top of my. Hey Doris, how are you? Thank you. This I created these so I could put these over those little solar lights that I have in the yard. So it would be lit up at night like a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know if you guys can see that. Doris, is that a good angle? I think it is. I just want to make sure. And there's people at the door, and it's Halloween. So I am actually going to start on the back, I think, and I'm going to turn it around as I go. So I am just going to flip around. This is just going to be a basic decoupage project. And then when I get to the front, I'm going to poke the eyes and burn it. So that'll be fun. I'm going to have to get Frank here to help me. So I am just going to do basic decoupage. I am just going to make sure I have enough medium. The medium I'm using is Tough Coat, like I always use. I believe that I put everything in the description, and if it's not there yet, I will have it all in the description before the end of the night. And I am using scrap decoupage tissue because, we all have a ton of scrap decoupage tissue laying around. At least I do. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take a big piece over to the side. I'm going to use little pieces. I'm going to wrap it around the corner here. There it is. I'm actually going to turn myself off here so you guys can't. There we go. So you can see the whole thing. You don't need to see me in a corner. And if you do, let me know. I'll turn it back on. I'm here and I'm talking. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I think I fixed the audio thing going on. I hope. Hey Sonia, glad to see you. I haven't seen you guys in a while. So I am just gonna lay this down. Just make sure it's smooth. You guys thinking about Christmas stuff already? I don't know. It's a little chilly here in North Carolina today. I don't know what happened. Yesterday it was 85. Today, right now it's 60 degrees. 60, 60, 60. A little chilly for me. Let me know if that angle is not right. I can push the camera up a little bit. It looks a little close to me. But it might be what y'all like. So what I'm doing is just trying to make sure I got enough medium evenly across this. And what I painted this with earlier, it was just milk paint. And I mixed it a 1-to-1. Actually, it might be 1.5-to-1, a little bit thicker. It ain't raining here yet, but I think it's coming. It looks like it's gonna rain all day down here at the beach, but it hadn't rained yet. My dog, my little dog, he is up in his bed all day like it was winter, freezing. I didn't put his jacket on him. I need to get his jacket up. I need to put his jacket on him. I gotta make sure it's cleaned up and make sure it's out of the closet and make sure my little guy's got his little jacket because he gets cold. Frank says I'm crazy. So he's my guy. Leave my guy alone, right? So I am just going to put some mismatch paper. I'm just gonna use some of this scrap stuff I got in around. And why I'm decorating it because it can be pretty in the yard and at night it can glow, right? So that's why I thought it would be double duty. It could be in the yard at night during the day and be pretty, and then at night it can glow with its little eyes, his mouth open, right? That's what I was thinking. And I may not get to the lighting part right now. I'm just gonna paint and talk to you guys. I don't, I'm just keep popping up. If I don't get to it, I will take a video of it and I'll just post it on my site. I'm gonna have some holiday stuff coming up on my site. Some of this stuff is limited quantity, like the little sled that I did Saturday. I'm gonna cut a few of those and I'm gonna put it on the site, and I will let you know when I post that. If you are not on my email list, and you want on it, I think that's in the description because I've been putting sales on there, and you know, you need to be the first to know about sales. It's important. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around. Frank, he nailed all this stuff for me because I would hurt myself or break his tool, and you don't want me to break his tool. The little kids all out in the neighborhood. Frank's out there enjoying giving them all candy and eating the candy himself, I'm sure. And I have my candies, my M&Ms. I got a pack. I'll eat those in a little bit. Also, tonight's the last night to purchase the ornament class. There's 50 here. Oh, it's 50 up there. Yeah, it's 60 here. So, well, it dropped down to 59 now. But yeah, it's a little cool. Um, Tonight's the last night, and I'm sorry, guys. The bass is crazy. You'll hear the bombs going off. It's just the range. I'm just a little closer than most people are comfortable, but it doesn't bother me. And it's not really that close. It's just loud. So if you hear cannons going off, it's not cannons. It's bass and it's artillery, and it's okay. I'm okay. I've lived here for 6 years. It's fine, and I work at a Marine Corps base. Anyway, um, if you guys are interested in purchasing a class for ornaments, there is 12 of us that are, oh, I can show you that too. There's 12 of us that created little classes, different ornament, painting, ornament, this, that, and the other. But I did an ornament and I did like I like to do the mixed media. So Frank turned this ornament here, and I give a little class, like a live on, not a live, but a class on how to make it look like that. So if you're interested, let me know and I can send you the link. It will not be available. It will not be available after midnight. They are cutting it off, and I think it's $47, and there's 12 different creatives in there doing different types. Like I did that kind. There's a couple of them that did a paint on little things. There's a couple of angels. They're so cute. They are so cute. Very creative. So you're paying $47 for 12 classes, and some of them have 3 or 4 classes in there. So different ways to do their thing. So just a good way to. And I'm not sure how long this is going to last tonight. I'll sit and chat with you as long as you want. but this is not a very long craft. I thought it would be longer than this. And it has to be dry for me to burn it because it won't work right. See if I turn this off. I've got music on in the background, if you can hear it. And the dogs are going crazy because there's people in the front. So it's a good night. So Frank made the he made the yeah, he made the where'd it go? I laid it down, I hung it back up. He made like hold on, let me get the pieces. Let me show you. Hang on, I can stop it. So he is a wood turner, right? And what he did for me is he turned the sphere, right? He turned that, and he turned me two finials, right? And the top finial has an eyelet on it, so you can put like a little hook on it so you can hang on your tree. So this is what I started with, right? You guys see that? It's just called an ornament. And I have these on my Etsy site if you want to try to make them. And it's not that hard. It is not that hard. If you can decoupage, you can do this. And the decoupage is not that hard. And if you need help, call me or text me or whatever. We'll walk through it. No big deal. This is what I did with it. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna pull it closer. I don't know if it's gonna, it ain't gonna do it. Hang on, I'm gonna push a button. Oh, okay. Did you see what that did? It zoomed on my M&Ms because I'm moving. There it goes. So, it has different, texture. I put different texture. So I layered it with decoupage and then I put texture on it. So in that class, it'll walk you through exactly how I did it. And it's not just my stuff there. There's 11 other folks in there. So yeah, Frank's a wood turner. So he does a lot of woodworking stuff. And he helps me out a whole lot. I don't know if it's gonna be later on this week or maybe the weekend or maybe one day next week soon. Me and him's gonna work on some wood burning stuff because it's just something new and my brain says I need to thank you, Sonia. My brain wants to work on it and he wants to show me. So I've got some projects set up so I can learn some. Yeah, yeah. So I have it set up on Etsy. Oh yeah, Christina. The sleds, 30, and it comes with these, all the little stuff. So look at that. Did it turn out, Christina? Look at that. I didn't finish the top of it yet. But yeah. So 30 with all the pieces for you. And I haven't put it on site because I was if you're interested, I will send you an invoice and I will get it ready to roll. And then I'll just cut it before I leave on Thursday. If that's what if you want one or two, you just gotta tell me. And I will send you an invoice from my Etsy. Okay? If that's okay. I don't want that there. So, and then the little ornaments, if you want them for the class, I'm selling 3. Okay, cool. I will send you an invoice for one, Christina, before I go to bed tonight. So, and I'll get it cut before I leave on Thursday. So I can get it to Melvina. So in the invoice, just put me your address in there so I can get that to you. Perfect. And then I already got the wood for you because I had him pick it up already. And then the ornaments, if you guys are interested in those, just let me know and I could send you an invoice instead of getting the whole big 3 of them. I just had to put a number in there. I didn't know how. I never sold them before like that. So if you guys are interested in either 1, 2, 3, whatever, I had 3 for 30, so like $10 a piece. If you want one that I've already done, that's 30 for just one because I've done it and I did all the fancy stuff to it. But if you want the class, that's different. So just PM me and we can walk through the different things. I'm Christine, I'm gonna get yours done before I leave on Thursday, but I'm gonna put it out there in my in the Nook thing that we're doing. Uh I'm gonna do that on probably Friday. So if anybody wants any, and the price might be a little different because you're my first this. So if that makes sense. Um I'm gonna make the price a little bit different, but for you it's 30. And for anybody on here it's 30. So yeah. So you gotta PM me though, because I won't remember. You gotta PM me. And Christina, I got you down though. I remember you. If anybody else wants one, PM me and then we'll get that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I definitely, Christina, I want to see what you do with it. I am not the only person that's gonna paint. Nobody sends me of the finished products, and I know they're beautiful. I love seeing everybody else's projects. Cool. I'm excited for you to get it too. That's my first. Well, okay. So I did a couple of other uh projects before, but nothing like that. And most of them are my neighbor going, "Can you fix me this?" And I'm like, yeah, sure." But this is my first project online. I'm super super excited, and I'm just ripping at the side, guys. It's nothing. I'm just ripping it in on. Actually, I should have ripped it the other way. That's okay. I'm gonna put this on here. Put that. Perfect. Oh, and there's something else I wanted to tell you guys about. Frank does pennants too, and I did a little. I put them online, and the pennant, they're just like, well, here I got. Let me take mine off. Right there. I wear mine all the time, unless I lose it. But he made me this little pennant, right? The little tiny pennant, right? It's a little wood pennant, and I have ADHD. And with the ADHD, with my ADHD, I get sensory overload. And when there's too many people and too many noises and too many everything, my brain just goes crazy and it causes anxiety, right? So what I've learned, he made this pin a little while ago. So what I've been learning is that I can take this pennant and put my essential oils on it, and so it will stop one of the overloads by smelling everything. Like when I go out to a big area, you can smell like food and folks and perfume and everything. I smell everything, and that just sends me into an anxiety attack. But with the pennant, I will put some essential oils on it, and believe it or not, and I don't know if this is just me thinking it, but it works for me. It actually calms me down to a point where I'll be okay. So when we went to Vegas a few weeks ago. I don't know if you guys been to Vegas, but Vegas was the first 3 days I had to go to bed like twice. I had to go to bed at like noon, and then I had to go to bed at like 6:30 because it was just too much everything. So with that, so I can deal with it, I took my little I'm looking for a sanding block. Um, I took a my necklace with me, my pendant with me, and I took a there it is. I took a lot of essential oils. So with the essential oils, I could still be in the areas that we were in with the overload, but it didn't cause me too much anxiety. Believe it or not, it helped me. I don't know if it'll help you. I don't know if it'll help anybody else, but I loved it. I've never been. I don't like crowds anyways, and I usually have a panic attack and I have to leave. Uh, but this helped me. I don't know if it'll help you. With the little bit of essential oil in it, and it's porous. So with the porous, it will it absorbs it and then it goes away. It doesn't hold. the smell. It's like a couple hours, maybe 3 hours. But we have those on the Etsy site too, and they're $10. The pendants are $10 too. So just try to get, you know. And if you have a special order, if you like one that if you would like one that you want a special wood, or if you want a special, um, just let me know. He probably has it out there. We could do that. So, um, in my bio, I think there's a thing to my link tree, and in the link tree is a link to my Etsy if you're interested. If you're not, that's fine too. If you have questions, you can just PM me and we can chit chat. No big deal. And I'm not a doctor by no means. I've just had ADHD all my life, and every little thing helps. I use. If it doesn't help, forget it. Like I have a gazillion planners, and I'm working on that too. I still have a gazillion planners, but I'm making my own on Amazon for next 20 for 2024. So I'm gonna try to have that up by December because I have issues. I'm not the only one that I'm finding out that has issues. So just sharing my stuff. Because if it helps somebody else, I mean, if it doesn't, okay. But if it does, I'm sorry, I'm doing the thing, and you guys aren't even seeing what I'm doing. Okay, so I have this. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. Just go to the front. Okay, put this right here. Just trying to make sure I got enough. Big flush medium down. And I know I just had it in my hand. Just got me all excited about my. I laid down my little scraper thing, and I don't know what. Oh, I put it in the drawer. I couldn't figure out what to do with it. See? So that's what I've been working on the past few days. And then this weekend we're going to go to the North Carolina Woodturners Association symposium. So I'll be live there once for a few minutes to share some stuff up there if you're interested. I'll be in Greensboro for a while. And I'm just going to cover this whole thing up. I hope my stuff's still working because nobody's talking. So everybody's getting trick-or-treaters. And I was going to wear an outfit, but I'm thinking I am messy at this, and I get it all over myself normally. I don't want to get it all over an outfit. So I'll post the stuff that I wore last night because I didn't have crafts to do. If I might have posted them already. Just some stuff that we were doing last night. Lou is not happy. She's outside. It's not raining. She's wanting in because I didn't turn the light on. I forgot to turn the light on. Not even that dark yet. So, like I said, the next few weeks I'll be working on stuff. Probably gonna be working on things that I can do with my CNC and cut, just so I can get some practice on it because I want to learn how to use it more. I'm gonna spritz this on it because I have a little water. This is just water. Just trying to lay it down because it already had enough medium on it. Just want to fit down that crack. Think I can spray a little bit. Want to fit down the crack a little better. But you gotta be careful when you wet it because it will rip real easy. Ask me how I know. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me tonight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out these little holes. I'm gonna burn them out. This easier like that. Oh, I have the kids out to play. Okay, cool. Like I said, this is for outside, and in the day you can have the pretty little decoupage on it, and at night it can have the I'm going to set this over to the side, and at night it'll have the eye holes. I'm gonna cut those out before I actually burn those up. I have to let it dry though first. I'm just gonna do this other couple. So burn it out, and it'll look like a little jack o' lantern because it'll have the little eyes and stuff over top of the light. The oh, what is it called? The solar lights. Yeah. And some more. Orange. Turn that around. There you go. You guys can probably see the edges I drew, so I can try to fade it. So I will try to show you guys what I'm doing. For the pennants and the ornaments, each one is done separately, so each one is individual. They can be similar, but he uses different woods and he uses different, he can't do the exact same thing every time. He can get close, he can use the same wood for a couple of them if he has enough wood. Um, but for the most part, they are uh, all very, very, very unique individual. Are you guys changing out your Halloween decorations tonight to you doing Thanksgiving, or are you going to be doing Christmas already? I got my craft kit in from Magnolia Design. I am going to be doing some of those crafts to get my decor out because I have not done any of those yet, and I should have done them a little bit ago. So, the one for October, which tonight's the last night to get, the craft kit is a table runner. It's so cute for a Thanksgiving table. It says, I think it says "Be blessed" or something like that. But it's so cute, and the kit comes with all the stuff that you need to do the craft with. And I think it's like 22, but don't hold me to that price because I don't remember. But I just signed up for the craft kit, uh, the monthly craft kit. So I pay the same price every month, and you get like a little kit. Comes with the paste that you need and all that mess. Oh, sorry guys, I was not holding it for you. Mm, I've seen another sled on there. It's like a Santa sled that I might try. It's a little more complicated than this one here, but I'm gonna try it. No guarantee how it's gonna turn out yet. I'm just looking at one, for this new little piece that I like. Like I said, I'm gonna burn out the eyes and the mouth later when it dries. It has to dry first because, well, I guess it doesn't have to, but for me it does because it ain't going. My brain says it ain't gonna work. So I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm gonna wait until it dries and then I'll burn it out. And Blue, you guys hear Blue barking in the back? She wants in the house. My dogs are privileged. I'm just saying, crazy. I love my babies. Hang on, it rolled on me. Oh, I don't remember these Halloween songs on Amazon. Okay, so that's the other one. I'm gonna put to the side. I'm gonna do the last one. Now, these two, the last two, they're actually gonna have four sides. I just got lazy, didn't get a chance to finish them. So, and Frank's been super busy today. He likes to decorate a little bit for Halloween when the kids come over. So, chit chatting with his parents. So, you guys have plans for today, for tonight? Anything else going? I'm going to I'm going to try to make an effort to try to go on a couple times a week. Definitely on Tuesday nights at 6, but I haven't decided on the other nights yet. So I'm going to play around with a couple of different nights and see what makes best for me. There's just some different, like I'm going to do a little wood burning, and I'm going to do some different types of crafts. So I am going to try and go on another night. Plus, with me working on all the CNC stuff, I want to paint it online so you guys can see it. I got a ton of ideas in my brain. So, and then going through classes online with them. So as I do them, I want to paint them, and I like sitting here talking to you guys when I paint. I get lonely when I paint by myself. So friends come to tell me blues want me in. I'm just gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like that. Okay, so if you guys are interested in the pennants or the sleds or the ornaments, PM me and I'll send you out the link if you can't find it for our Etsy page. There's not many out there. Um, and what's out there now, and I can make more, but it's gonna take a minute. So I only have like 3 of those sleds, and one's already spoken for. So and it takes a little bit to cut it. Okay, so this is the front of it. I mean the back of it, and this is the front. And when it dries, I'm gonna take a lighter and burn the ice and stuff out of it. So that's the crafts for tonight. So my little lanterns for the yard. So let me flip this back around so I can talk to you guys. Um, there we go. So that's the crafts for tonight. And like I said, if you guys have questions or want to know a little more about the stuff that I'm working on, PM me. I put a link in the top of the description of my email list because I've been sending out weekly updates on that email list. So if you want to keep in touch or want to know what's going on, that's another way to keep up with me. I think that's all I got for tonight. So I will finish up the project and get you guys a picture. I owe you guys a picture from last week, but I did not put on the hardware, but I have the project itself finished. So I need to put the hardware on and take some pictures for you guys because I owe those to you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a wonderful Halloween, and I will talk to you guys next Tuesday. Thanks. Have a great day.